Hi, in this video I'm gonna talk about the game between Nem 8, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5 ball and zabry. Let's see. Black cat here, but he does not have a ladder, so maybe this cat would be possible if there was a ladder for black, but there's not. So instead, let's just play it simple. Play here, and it's okay result for both. And like that, the influence that white is getting is too good comparing to this corner that black got. Okay. And now usually we don't play this attach because white has a simple answer here. Now black has to extend and white settled his group in a nice shape and black shape is still struggling. It's not that great. So instead maybe let's try to push like that. And it's totally fine. But white played here, and now he gives a possibility for black to play this wedge, and now not only black secured his shape, but he created two cuts in white shape. And now, we also need to remember that it was white's corner, and now black is too good. White connects, and black plays here, white played tenuki. And I don't say that tenuki is bad, but we need to remember that actually connecting here is quite big. Maybe you think that it's only one stone, but if white does not answer and black captures, suddenly black creates very strong shape, it's a ponuki, and also black puts some pressure at those three stones of white. And also if white connects, he makes his wall a little bit bigger and creates some possible weakness in black shape. Okay. It went like that. And now white pushed a little and played here. But it's not the greatest direction of play because we played close to strong group of black. And also we are inviting black to cut us because we left a hole over here and our stones are not working well together. So instead, maybe let's push once more and close our moyo like that. Okay. This move is only strengthening white, because now white has this possibility to play a tiger's mouth. And he has a great influence, and instead black could just leave it like that because black is already alive in the corner and black could try to ruin white's dream of a big moyo and play some move over here, which is also putting some pressure at those stones. Yeah, so like that we are only helping white get what he wanted. White attached, but we don't want to attach to weak stones because then it's easier for those weak stones to lean on us and create some alive shape. So instead, let's just play not that contact move, something not contact, and it's not that obvious for black what to play next. A cut. But we could play it better, play this Atari here, white has to connect, and let's play some light shape, and now we ruined white's moyo. I mean, white will get some points, he still has this move, but it's not a moyo anymore. He will get some points, but it's not that huge. And like that, black lived, but only for few points, and white is still getting a great influence. Which is a bit troublesome for us. And white played here, but white has to remember that by now he is strong everywhere. So like this, it's a little bit too close to this wall. We want to think on a bigger scale and also think where are our weak points. And the weakest point that we have is here. And with this move, white is separating two alive group of black. And there's no interest of doing so, like it's no sense. What will white get? It's only a reduction of black points. And white should focus on building his own, like that. Because what? Black will play here and he's getting like 6 points, not a lot. Yeah, and this move of black was very small. For sure this capture here would be better. Because now what? White will not answer, he will answer. And we a little bit will flatten him and put some pressure at him. And this is slow. This is also a move on the second line. We usually want to avoid moves on the second line. We are still in the middle of a game. It's not Yose. So it's small. And we also strengthened white and weakened our stone over here. And we have to answer like that. Okay. I think instead of this kind of move, black should try to worry about white's moyo. Maybe play some move over here. Like we need to do something about white. Because getting corners and sides will not be enough. Yeah, another move on the second line. We don't want to play there. We are still in the middle of the game. The moves on the second line are small. Okay, white finally connected. And black is trying to do something. But now, playing from this side, we have a weak group over here. We are dying. White is strong everywhere, so we need to take care of this group. And if we play here, we just help white to get stronger and add more pressure at our weak group. So we are only weakening our group like that. And yeah, we get a few points, but we are dying in the center. So the group in the center is what we should take care about. Yeah, and there's some attempt on living. And this move. Let's go back to some basics, because now if black plays here, we have a fully cut Keima over here. It's the worst shape in Go. We don't want to get something like that. And also here we have a cut. Black can also play over here. And suddenly our stones over there are not so fresh. We are in some danger, those stones a little bit too. So instead of this move, which is only creating more problems for us, let's connect. And what? Black can try to run, but he has nowhere to run. Everywhere are white walls. So we will somehow manage. And like that, we only give black hope. Okay. White connected, but he could do it in a more efficient way. Do it like that. And now there would be this connection over here. And it would be also not that easy for black to make any ice over here. Like nearly impossible right now. And like that, black still has some move like that. But this is an empty triangle and it's not helping us much. Now, yeah, black can answer. He can even put some more pressure at those stones. Yeah, but this move is not working. Instead, yeah, because let's see what happened in the game. White can just extend. But instead, black could play here, and now white can't play here because it's a snapback. So white has to connect, and now there's some eye shape over here. It looks quite good. Okay. Black played here, white connected. And now white played here. But it's not the best direction, because black doesn't have much space over here. What can he do over here? We should more worry about this area, because there's more open space. So let's play a move like that. Okay. Nothing interesting. But it will get interesting, because I watched this game. Okay. Okay. Black is trying to do something, but it's hard to do something right now. White connected. And now black is trying to separate this white group. It's not alive. But he can't do that easy. Yeah. But he tries. And now, instead of this move creates a core, and it's game over for white. Instead, let's just eliminate black's eye over here. And I know black can cut, and now it's a capturing race between this one and this one. It would be crazy. Yeah, but if white plays what he played in the game, it's game over, because black has too many core threats. And this black group is very big. So we had to play over here. Take away this eye. Yeah, and now black is just alive, and I don't think there's something interesting in that game anymore. So let's sum up. We don't want to cut here if we don't have a ladder. This attach is not good. Instead, we should push white, like that. White played a move that is not working with the rest of his stones, because now we have a hole over here, and it's an invitation for black to cut us. And instead, we could push once more, for example, and try to get some moyo over here. And also, going back to this move, it's playing close to the strong group. We don't want to play close to strong groups. With this move, we are only getting our opponent stronger. Now white created a tiger's mouth, and he got a very beautiful influence. And we could just leave it like that, because we are already alive in the corner, and we could ruin white plans and play some move over here. And suddenly there's no moyo for white, and we also put some pressure at his stones. We don't want to attach to weak stones, because it is later easier for them to lean on us and get some alive shape. So instead we should play not a contact move. Instead of this cut, let's try to ruin white's moyo. Let's play Atari over here and make some light shape. And now there's no moyo for white. He will get some points, but it's okay. He doesn't have a moyo. Moves on the second line are very small. If we have a weak group, don't try to help our opponent kill it, because like that we are only strengthening white and weaken our group. Go is about connecting and separating, so don't make it easier for our opponent to cut us, because with this move white creates two cuts, here and here. And instead he should just simply connect. And I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and for those who managed till the end, there's a picture of my cat.